you see that there were two sentences, but then I used connector, and like this, I connected the sentence, and now my speech looked better while I spoke.
Mm.
Okay. And
Yes.
there are many idioms related to your business field. So you can use those idioms in your speech. For example, back to square one.
Video you said that if you do in corporate, that time you use in English like a corporate way. So I want to you give some suggestion for how to we handle learning English in corporate way.
What is the use of language when you don't know how to convey your ideas, how to put across your thoughts, right? So for that, this is a communication skill. English is just a part of it.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I am fine, ma'am. And what
Finally, we are connecting.
and And ma'am, one thing I want to say you that you messaged me in 1:48 o'clock, huh? 1:48, and that time you said 3 o'clock. And believe me, ma'am, that time till 3 o'clock, every 5 minutes, I think 5 minutes pass, 10 minutes
Oh,
pass, and 3 o'clock. You messaged me that you have forget that thing about me. What?
I am, because I first of all, you have been waiting for this call. I mean, I don't know how to react to it. Should I be happy that it's a compliment that someone is waiting for my call, or I don't know. Actually, there was so much work today. It's Durga Ashtami, so
Yeah.
there was puja, and then later I got so tired. I read something and then I slept again, and so everything was going on like that. So I completely forgot that I have scheduled a call with you. So my apologies. My apologies.
I'm also tired because of Durga Ashtami, so that's why I am on leave. I am on leave. That's why I thought that I make call for ma'am and connect with ma'am for learning English because
Mm,
I am too much passionate, but means I am not improved. How can
okay,
I?
but before we talk more about it, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, yeah. I am Dolly. My name is Dolly. I am from Noida. Uh, I am graduate. Now I am an employee of corporate. Um, if I say about my hobbies are listening to music, reading books, gardening, and learning new things. In my family, we are three: my husband, son, and I. That's all about me.
Great. So what's your work profile?
I payroll executive. I work like a payroll specialist and payroll executive. Like it's related to accounts.
Accounts.
Yeah, it's related to
You
accounts.
must you must be very brainy if you're into accounts. You need, calculations, maths, everything.
Yeah, yeah. It's math work. It's totally
Okay.
math. Yeah.
So are you originally from Noida or from somewhere else?
No, no. Originally, I am from UP Gonda,
Ah, Gonda. Okay, I know that. I know that.
near to Lucknow. Near
I
to,
know that. One of my friends is from there, so I know that.
but now I am living in Noida.
Okay, and since what time have you been working in this sector?
Earlier, I was a teacher in primary sector. I was a primary teacher. Means my career start. I started my career as a teacher, primary teacher. But after that, 2019, I switched that job, teaching job, and due to some family issue, and 1 year's break. In 2019, I again started my career, but that time not a teacher, even payroll executive. I means in starting I am too much passionate about the learning math and more and more. So my totally interest in math, but my kid was very small. My son was very small, so that's
Mm.
why I it's not possible for me that I give my whole day in corporate. So I joined school or busy myself. That's why I joined school. But 2019 till now, I am in an employee of corporate.
Okay, you have been working for corporate. Okay. So tell me, while we are talking about your job, I want to know, and I'm sure there are many people who are watching us. They are working professionals too. So tell me, like from teaching to this corporate job, do you like your job? First of all, I want to know that.
I like a lot, ma'am. I like a lot.
Is it a desk job or what? You have to move around a bit. What is it?
Desk job, ma'am.
Okay. And okay, so when you appeared for an interview for this job, how was that experience?
It's good, ma'am. Somewhere I speak in Hindi and somewhere I speak in English. In mixture, I used in my interviews, and that's got the job.
Okay, but what I believe that, when interviewers conduct interviews, they talk in English and they expect the from interviewee also to speak in the same language. So how did you manage all of that?
Means in every career they want the employee like they know about the thing that they want to do, like if my work is in the payroll, so they want the payroll person
Okay,
about
so basically they checked your technical skills. That's what they wanted to check,
yeah.
but
There is
not
not
your
not
communication or soft skills. Okay, okay.
it is when you do work that time it's required. English is required. Definitely, English is required in your email, in your working, in your with your clients. It's required. That's why I want.
Yeah.
And one video I listen with your Karishma ma'am. In that video, you said that if you do in corporate, that time you use in English like a corporate way. So I want to you give some suggestion for how to we handle like learning English in corporate way.
You want suggestions from me and how to work in a corporate sector?
You give us you suggest us like how what we do for learning English in corporate way.
See, I tell you, English is really vast. Okay, there is a different vocabulary for different topics. Like there are few words, jargons that we use specifically in specific fields. Okay, like for example, if I know more about traveling, blogging, hospitality, right? And the kind of words and the diction that I'll use while interacting with people in that field, I may not use it at home or in general conversation with people, right? So in corporate sector also, and when I say language, then I talk about your overall communication skills. Okay, not just English language is what, like while you're presenting something in your office, you may need different kind of words, right? You cannot use a simple basic English. I mean, of course you use basic English, but then you may need different words to present your topic. You may need different connectors too, because then we need more connectors. In grammar there's topic conjunctions, to which we call sentence connectors too. Okay, so while speaking, you use therefore, however, consequently. Apart from that, I mean, these are connectors that we must use in corporate world, because not just in corporate world. Why am I talking about these connectors? Because they help you connect two or more sentences. All right. For example, if I say, I did not work hard for my exams, I failed. Okay. Now these are two sentences. Now let me connect by using connectors. I did not work hard for my exam. As a result, I failed. So you see that there were two sentences, but then I use connector, and like this I connected the sentence, and now my speech looked better while I spoke.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
And there are many idioms related to your business field. So you can use those idioms in your speech. For example, back to square one. Okay. Let's say back to square one. This is a business idiom. How? Back to one means you have to start all over again. Okay. For example, I have been working on my presentation for the past many days, but I don't know what happened suddenly. The whole data got deleted from the system. Now I'm back to square one. Back to square one. It means now I'm back there to zero. I have to start all over again. So
Back to
there
school.
is, yeah, yeah. So there are few words, few expressions that you can use only in that specific field. So for that, I say you need that kind of English. And I want to tell everyone here, see, in any field, okay, English is just a drop, okay. But then I can say communication skills. Well, I won't say English is just a drop. I can say English is like a pond or some river. But then communication skill is an ocean, right? So please focus on your communication skills. That is very important. What is the use of language when you don't know how to convey your ideas, how to put across your thoughts, right? So for that, this is a communication skill. Okay, so for that, you really need good communication skills. This is something I've taught. I started my career with that as an assistant professor of business communication skills. So for that, we just not focus only on English language. We focus on so many things like how to give presentations, how to overcome stage fear, how to set your goals, how to talk to your seniors, email etiquettes, interviews, so many more. So we should work on that. These are very important. English is just a part of
Yes, ma'am. So for this, what we do? Give some suggestion, ma'am. Like,
it. See, now you're not a student, okay? You're an adult, you're a working person. So I can't say that go and read some books, okay? Because for like if we talk about students, for students it is much easier because they are into that zone where they can read, okay? They don't have any other responsibilities. So now we have YouTube. YouTube is an ocean of knowledge. Everything, excuse me, my ear drops. Okay, everything is available to you for free, just in few clicks away. You can see, you can read, you can watch whatever you want to. So go, so whatever, in whatever field you want to improve, please watch such videos. Like for say, on my channel, let's assume on my channel I have uploaded videos based on communication skills, and
mm,
there I have taught body language, voice modulation, which are very important as a speaker, right? I have also talked about goal settings. I have talked about public speaking too. So there are three, four videos that are why I'm saying these are my favorite. Honestly speaking, I don't watch my videos. When I upload it, I don't watch that again. Though my family members, my husband, they watch it and they ask me to just check that out. I said, no, I'm tired of watching myself. I'm not watching that again. But I know some of the content that again I had to watch it few because of few reasons. I really like that. So please go through that once, and I would love to have your feedback for that too. Check that videos. These are whatever videos I upload. These are my personal experiences, or my students have gone through such kind of situations. So whatever tips, guide, whatever I do that in my videos, everything is real, experienced. Yeah. So that ways.
and practically we do also.
Yeah,
Means
apply that. See,
apply.
these are practically, yeah, only these are something you can do just by applying only, right?
Yeah.
So you apply that in your office, or you practice that at home with your husband. You can do that, and that way you can be a better person, better speaker, I can say.
Yes, ma'am.
So now, where do you find problem in English language? Like you told me, you are weak in English. So I can see that few grammatical mistakes you made while speaking. Grammar
Yeah, yeah.
is a pro. Hmm.
Yeah, my one problem is when I speak that time I am blank. I am blank. When you said that 3 o'clock, that time I made so many questions, but now I
Oh,
am, but now I am,
practice.
yeah,
Practice is the key. Even in my classes, what I do in the beginning, I don't focus on learning knowledge or learning something related to English content. The first thing I always do is to make them speak. Because when your tongue gets familiar to this language, and slowly when you start speaking, you feel that confidence from inside. It happens, it naturally happens to you. For example, you never worked in the kitchen. Let's say you never worked in the kitchen and somebody asks you to make even simple khichdi. You can't make it because you never tried your hand in cooking. So
Yeah.
that would be a Herculean task for you, right? But when you start practicing, you hold a knife, you hold vegetables, you cut it, you peel it. So step by step, you start getting comfortable, and then you feel, oh, that is such easy thing. That's a cakewalk, right? So that ways,
But I am
yeah.
good in cooking, ma'am. I'm good cook, but I'm not good in English. I'm a
It
good
was
cook.
an example, but then practice it, I can say. And
Yeah.
if you think you can, join some classes, please go for that. I think it's always good to have a mentor or guide with you. He or she can guide you, can, tell you where you lag behind, and you can focus on your weaknesses and improve it. That's what I can say.
Yeah, I have a little bit problem of time, ma'am. During the morning till night, I do work in my office, so that's why the time problem I have. So that's why I unable to join any institute. So
It's
that's why
okay.
I
You
want to
learn on your
own, in my own and
learn
helping
from
people.
yourself. Hmm. Please watch videos, watch the conversation. Now there are so many YouTubers uploading conversations, including me. Or
With,
you just listen to talks.
yeah, without missing any single day, I listen every day. You, Karishma ma'am, Manju ma'am, three are my favorite. So I listen every day.
But please do have grammar knowledge also. Grammar topics are very important. See, when you are learning on your own, okay, if you know grammar, then you will be able to point out your mistakes and improve, because you know that that sentence is supposed to be like this, but not like that. I was supposed to use am here or have here, but not that. How would you figure that out? Because you're aware of grammar, few sentence structures. So keep buy any one simple grammar book, okay, and read that. Just understand, and it's very easy. You can learn at home by yourself. You don't need a tutor for that. Okay, so and don't buy Ren and Martin. Many people say buy Ren and Martin. I have also personally said that in my video, but I would say don't go for that. It's a bit complicated. So go for some simple, uh, which is easy to understand, that kind of book you buy. Okay. So it's time to wrap the session. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I have another call with the YouTuber. So I'm so sorry, I have to go, Dolly. But anyways, Dolly, I think I could help you somewhere today, right?
Yeah, definitely you help me. And next time, I think you also connect with me.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see next time. We'll connect again. Yeah. And it was a wonderful talk. I enjoyed talking to you. I enjoyed answering your questions. And I wish you all the best. Please take care of yourself.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving your precious time to me.